Are you ready to dive into the world of print on demand and dropshipping? I'm sure you've heard that many businesses are having a huge success with the print on demand business model. And you want to do the same but are struggling to even get your first sale? Well, in this video, I will cover everything you need to know from starting a brand to choosing a print-on-demand platform, your product designs, and marketing your products on social media to actually start getting sales. So let's get started. Step number 1 is understanding your niche. The first step to building a successful print-on-demand business is to understand your niche and your target client or ideal customer. This means identifying who your customers are, what they want, what they need, and figuring out what is the problem-solving solution that you can offer within your products. Now, you also need to keep in mind if you are passionate about a certain niche more than another one. So, for example, if you really love sports, you go to the gym a lot. Dropshipping these types of products will make it so much easier and enjoyable for you to market them and create content with them, for example. So you need to focus on what you're passionate about, but also what works on the market. Next, choose your print-on-demand platform wisely. And for that, I recommend using Printify. Printify has over 900 products in their catalog that you can choose from and add your unique designs to them. The print quality is really good for the prices and the affordable prices that they offer. And they manage shipping to your customers like a pro, so you don't have to worry about that. Now, if you're new here and you don't know how print on demand works, it is pretty simple. The first thing you need to do is, again, identify your target audience, who you want to sell to, and the types of products that you want to sell. You will browse to Printify's catalog, for example, you will choose a product, and you will start creating a design for it. After you select your product, you can click on Custom Design and add your own design. And with the mockup generator that they offer, you can see exactly how your design will look on the product, on a model, or just regularly. When your design is ready, you can publish it to your store, whether that is WooCommerce, Etsy, Shopify, whatever it is, and you can list it on your website. From then on, you can create multiple designs and ensure to start social media accounts for your brand as well. When a customer places an order, Printify will send it to your customer without you having to do anything else, and you will receive your money from the customer, and you will pay Printify for delivering your product and creating your product, and you will be left with the profit margin. The customer will receive their order, you won't have to take care of inventory, of shipping, and anything else. This way you eliminate the risk of having a lot of stock and investing a lot in stock and in a warehouse and everything else and shipping, and Printify just takes care of all of that for you. Now the next step is to conduct thorough research. To determine the exact product that your audience will want to buy, you will need to first do your research before starting to actually design your products and creating your website. So you'll need to identify trending products, see what's popular in your niche, and understand your target audience preferences. For example, if you're focusing on clothing, look for trends on social media, search on Google Trends, and you can also explore Etsy for popular items. The next step is to create unique designs. Once you know what your target audience is searching for and what they need, you can create unique and visually appealing designs. You can use tools such as Canva for this and create designs that people truly want to purchase. Now you need to ensure that your designs are trendy but are also all about your brand's identity. So you will need to figure out your color palette, your logo, and focus on a narrow niche that people will really be invested in. So for example, you can choose t-shirts for plant lovers, t-shirts for dog lovers, and just create a narrow brand that really focuses on a hobby, on a sport, on a certain interest that somebody has or a small community has, because this way you can appeal to them and to their interests, and you will build your community a lot faster around your brand. So step number 5 is building your brand. Building a strong brand is essential if you want to sell products, no matter if you use a producer or you use print on demand. So you need to develop a cohesive brand identity using a memorable name, logo, a compelling story that resonates with your audience, and your brand should be reflected in everything from your website design to your product's packaging. So let's take a closer look on how these tips reflect on a specific example, such as starting a candle business with Printify. The first tip would be to research candle trends. So you can go to Etsy, for example, or to Google Trends and identify popular candle styles, fragrances, and designs. For instance, you might find that soy candles with unique scents are currently in demand. The next step is to look at the products that Printify has to offer. So look at all the candles that Printify has in stock and all the candles that you can personalize there, and create candle designs once you have determined a certain trend that is popular right now, for example. You can design labels with unique patterns or messages that appeal to candle enthusiasts, and also keep in mind to keep all the packaging related to your branding. So if your brand is very neutral, minimal, home decorish, don't include super colorful candle packaging designs, if you know what I mean. The next step is to set up your store. So after you've created a few designs, you need to set up your store and connect Printify to it. So you can connect your Shopify store, WooCommerce store, or whatever it is. Make sure that your product titles and descriptions are compelling, really well written, naturally written, and that really reflect your brand voice and your style. And step number 4 is to market your candles. Once everything is ready, your website is ready to go, you need to start thinking of a marketing strategy for your candles and the rest of your products if you have multiple ones. So you need to create engaging content for social media showcasing your candles. And for that, you need to think of the person that is watching your videos. You need to not only present your products, but also create informative content about your product. So for example, how long can you leave a candle burning for? Care instructions for using candles. Home decorations ideas in different corners of your home with different candle models that you have in stock. So you need to think of all these things and really imagine what your ideal audience would love to see on social media and what would draw them into your account, into your community to then purchase your products. So consistent and informative content will drive your audience to purchase from you multiple times. But especially be invested in your brand, love your community, and be a part of it. So there you have it, a step-by-step guide on starting a print-on-demand business, choosing your products, designing your products, and marketing them on social media so you can get sales. Remember that a great social media strategy includes organic content but also paid ads. So for the best strategy for your print-on-demand or regular business, make sure to contact us for our services, as we are available to develop a unique social media strategy for your brand. Remember that the key to create a powerful print-on-demand brand is to understand your niche, your target audience, and what your product's functionalities are and the problems they solve. If you want to learn more about making more sales with your print-on-demand business, make sure to watch these videos next. And if you've enjoyed this video, give it a like and subscribe down below for more videos weekly. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.